What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rusty and we are back at this yard right here, where I park my semi truck. If you guys remember from my other video, I explained why I park it here. This video is going to be very important. We're going to be talking about, is pretty much leasing through a company worth it? Is leasing a semi truck worth it? I'm gonna be going through the good, the bad, and the ugly. So yeah, this video is gonna be a little bit short, but it's gonna explain to you guys, if you do want to start something like this, is it gonna be worth it for you? There's gonna be good, the bad, and there's gonna be a lot of bad compared to good. So yeah, other than that, our truck is very filthy, if you guys can't tell. And there is a truck wash here in Jacksonville. We're actually gonna go ahead and disconnect this truck. I mean, it is just filthy, man. I mean, the trailer's not gonna get washed because who washes a trailer, right? Doesn't really care about all that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect, take this bobtail to the truck wash, and then we can talk about all these little details. Is this leasing program worth it? I'm also going to be telling you guys what I pay for this program. I'm going to be giving you guys my rate they charge me per week. I'm going to give you all the details, all the little fees they charge me, the per mile wise, everything. I'm going to be giving it up in this video. So make sure you stay tuned, smash like and subscribe, and let's go. And like before, guys, we are still in our 2022 Freightliner Cascadia. We have about 33,700 miles on this beast. And yeah, what's that beeping noise? Yeah, so she's a beast. Haven't had any problems with her yet. So let's say yet, you know, because, you know, Cascadia. But she's been really reliable. I'm really enjoying this Cummins engine that this thing has. This does not have the Detroit, has the Cummins. But yeah, we're not here for that. We are here to discuss this leasing program I'm in. We're gonna go ahead, and we're about 25 miles from the truck wash. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it on the way. So yeah, let's start with the negative, I guess. And I guess the main important negative thing is you will never ever own this truck. Unlike you can go to the dealer and finance a semi truck, and at the end of your payment cycle, 2-3 years, whenever you're done paying off the semi, yeah, this truck is yours. Different story for a lease agreement like this. So on this lease agreement, you're just paying a weekly rate and you do not keep the truck at the end. So yeah, that's the most negative part about it, and it sucks. And you take care of it like it's your own, you treat it like your baby, and then at the end, you know it's not going to be yours. So it does suck a little bit. So the lease payment, rental payment is weekly. I pay weekly lease payments, and yeah, it's not that great because it's not like monthly payments like you do when you buy a semi truck from the dealer. This is weekly payments. And if you want to take, for example, a week off, sucks for you, because that week you still need to pay for this lease and you cannot take any vacation days off. I mean, you could, it's kind of owner operator, but not really. If you need to take a week off, guess what? You still need to pay for this lease for that week. So that is a big negative right there. Also associated with that lease payment that this company provides this truck with, there's also a lot of fees. For example, there is an ELD fee. There is a per mile charge. Every mile you drive, they charge. I will explain exactly all the rates on that at the end of the video. And then plus they charge for insurance fee, and then they charge for a IFTA fee, and that is every week. So yeah, those fees are going to be listed at the end of my video. It's pretty much a thing that they did not want me to mention, but it is America, guys, and freedom of speech does exist. So I will be listing exactly those fees probably in the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. There is still a few negatives, and we're gonna get to those a little later. Let's go to the positives. Maintenance cost is covered completely the semi-truck I'm talking about. For example, Ryder, this is a Ryder lease. You have any issues on the road, you break down, your tire explodes, whatever it is, you have a special number you call. They come out within an hour or two. As you guys can see actually from my other video, I had that older truck. Yeah, they came out within an hour or two and they fixed my tire, and it is awesome. It is all-inclusive type of deal. They fix everything. There is a little negative about it, about the tires. So tires, if it's not your fault, they will replace it for free. It's hard to prove it. They replaced the other tire that exploded for free, so I'm not sure exactly how all that works, but like they try to explain to me, pretty much they will replace the tires on the semi-truck. But if it's like your fault, and be quiet, if it's your fault and they can tell it's your fault or something, they're gonna charge you for the tire. I haven't had that issue yet, but if I do, I will try to video camera it, and I will try to pretty much explain why they charged it, blah blah blah. So yeah, there goes one great positive right there. And I am here at this truck wash, and it's on a gravel lot. What the heck, dude? That's not how you do it, but I guess I parked this beast on a gravel lot, so doesn't really matter. Man, this thing is filthy. Let me show you guys. All right, I guess change of plans. This guy was a little too of a a-hole. Started I don't know what he was saying, but there's another truck wash down the road, and it seems like it's a little bit nicer. Called over there, same price. So yeah, don't come here, but let's go see if the other truck wash is available. Yeah, so yeah, so while we're moving on to the next truck wash, let's talk about another positive thing about this lease, is that you get paid per load. It's not like driving for a company. You get paid per load, and you choose where to go. So there's a little vague thing right there. I know I don't speak good English and stuff, but I talk about you choose where you want to go, because most of the time he says, hey man, there's a load this going this and paying this, and you're like, okay, yeah, that sounds good, but I don't actually want to go there. I know that it's hard to get out of that place, for example, you know, New York or whatever. I don't really want to go to New York. So he's like, okay, let's look for something else. So technically you do choose where you want to go, where the rates are the best, pretty much. So that's also a nice positive thing. Oh yeah, this looks much better, much better. Yeah, looks way better than the other place. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how dirty my truck is. I'm a little embarrassed, but the problem is I sometimes just don't have time to clean this thing, and yeah, it's a little embarrassing, especially right here. Like look how thick this is. It's been over a month. And yeah, Ryder does clean it. The only problem is the Ryder here in Jacksonville, their truck wash thing is kind of broken. So they do wash the truck for you whenever you arrive and you want to wash it, but it just doesn't work right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pay for this one out of pocket, because I do need the write-offs, guys. I do need the write-offs. It gets very expensive sometimes, but it is what it is. And man, look at these wheels. They're supposed to be white, but they're like brown. Yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't even see this. What's all that? Well, that was 3 hours of my life wasted. Big regrets right there. Yeah, I'll show you how they washed my truck. Yeah, it's a joke. Whatever, still got it done. Better than nothing. We actually need to go fuel up also. I'm literally empty, get it ready for next week. This is my day off, so you know, have time a little bit to talk to you guys. Let's go ahead and talk more about this lease. Let's talk about another positive thing, and that this owner lease type of deal almost feels like a owner operator compared to working for a company. This feels really good. This is the next step to becoming an owner operator. I would recommend everybody to try this first. So the first step is company driver for 2 years. Second step is to probably try owner lease and see how it works out for you. And third step is owner operator. So this is the next step to it. I would recommend everybody to try it, but obviously it all depends on the leasing company. For example, this one I'm with, or you can try ARC, you can try, I think Landstar. So much companies do this. You just gotta call around, see pretty much see what they can offer you. And yeah, my lease rate and all that will be at the end of the video, like I already said, so stay tuned for that. We're almost at the truck stop. We're gonna fuel up real fast and then go back to our little plot of land I call yeah, landing zone A pretty much. My shop is landing zone B, but yeah, we're gonna go to landing zone A and then finish off the video.
Jeez, yeah, I got into a little discussion with dispatch about that crap. I was like, if you're looking to park anywhere in Florida.
Since we're waiting in line to fuel up, let's go ahead and mess with some of these drivers. So I thought there was like a driver shortage or something. So why is all the truck stops packed out and all the fuel aisles packed out if there's a driver shortage?
Good question. You know, they said there's plenty of freight for us too, but we sure do seem to be doing a lot of sitting around.
I don't know, man. There is a lot of freight. Where are you getting your loads from?
I don't have one right now.
Look how dirty everything is, especially like right here. I don't know if you guys be able to see it on camera on the chrome. Look at that. Oh my goodness, man.
Disgusting!
What a waste. Look at that. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Everything's so dirty, dude. Barely got anything off. The only thing clean is like whatever's on the truck. Right here it's kind of clean, but that's it. That's all that is clean. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Dude, my glass is so dirty. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. Look at the spots. Look how dirty my mirror is. Oh my gosh, man. Disgraceful. Speaking of fuel, obviously you have to pay for fuel. So for example, this card that I'm using right now, big discounts at Love's. So that's where I normally fill up. If I have to and it's like an emergency, I'll fill up somewhere else, but mainly at Love's. So I go ahead, I see that I'm driving, you know, 400 or 500 miles that day. I look where the Love's truck stops is, and then I figure out where the cheapest fuel is, plus, you know, the discount. So yeah, I mean, you just have to take care of that. Also, MPG wise, you do not want to idle all the time. For example, you do not want to idle while you're getting loaded. You don't want to idle while, you know, you're picking up a load or dropping off a load. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours even, to drop off a load. Sorry, merging over here. Check out this bridge, guys. I love Florida. Look at this view, man. Oh yeah, we have the best views in the world, I think. But yeah, anyway, sidetracked. Yeah, you have to just look at that kind of stuff. If you want, you can go ahead and buy a tri-pack, or you buy pretty much what I have. I have that zero breeze AC unit type of deal to stay cool while you're getting loaded, or even at your 10-hour reset, the sleeper. Perfect idea is to have a tri-pack so you're not idling your truck, because I don't know if you guys know, every hour you idle your truck, it's about 1 gallon in diesel. So if 1 gallon costs, you know, $4, $3.50 a gallon, that's what you're burning. You're burning $3 an hour. So yeah, it doesn't seem much, but for a 10-hour break, for example, that's 35, 40 bucks. You're burning down the hole. And a week of truck driving, I mean, you're saving right there, 200 bucks if you don't idle your truck. So yeah, it adds up. I mean, it's all up to you guys. So yeah, that's one, I guess, negative or positive, whatever you want to look at it, about doing this lease thing. Alrighty, we have docked, and let's talk about how much total they charge pretty much to lease this truck and being dispatched under this company. For leasing this truck through this company, I pay about almost $900 just for this truck. That includes the ELD fees and all the little fees, but that is excluding per mile charge that Ryder charges. So yeah, they charge me 15 cents per mile. That's including, I guess, everything else and all the insurance. So you're looking at about 900 bucks every week you have to pay for this lease. Plus, they charge me 18%. Exactly, 18% dispatch fee. So I pay for this truck and for this trailer. This is their trailer. I'm leasing from them also, and that's why they're charging me the 18%, because they dispatch me for the loads. That's total covers almost everything, 18%, which it is a lot, but it is what it is. So that's the percentage. Some people are gonna say that is an insane rate, and it might be true for some of you guys. The problem is I already had an issue with one of these tires, and you are responsible for this trailer. You get a puncture, you get anything, you know, if it's your fault or whatever, you have to pay for these tires on the trailer. There's an exemption on the truck, like I said before. Ryder takes care of most of that. But for the trailer, it's a little different story. You have to be prepared, guys. This is what leasing is. And am I happy here? There's a whole nother story there. I am very happy because there's something I haven't told you guys. Pretty much, I used to be a company driver for 2 years. And compared for the money per week, compared what I made there, compared to even with all of these fees they charge me, blah, 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 here and there, and it seems insane, I still make about double the money. Yes, I know, I said it, it's about double the money, guys, and I am not lying. So I think some of you guys know what I made per week working for that company, and you can estimate how much I make here now. Yes, it's a little more responsibility. It is, man, I am like on this step deck, whoever this is. But yeah, you make a lot more money here. I am way happier also. It is a lot of more responsibilities. It is a lot more risk, I think, because loads drop and I mean, your rate drops. You make per week a little less. So it all depends what you guys want to do, owner operator or company driver. It's all up to you. But the best thing, I guess the next step actually for me after this is owner operator. So we'll see what happens. So I appreciate it for watching, guys. Stick tuned for more videos. If you guys enjoy my over the road videos, I have a lot of videos where I take a load here and there and I explain to you guys how much I make off that load. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. Also, obviously, my truck rebuild. I have a semi truck rebuild. A lot of you guys have been looking at it. We are almost, I'm not gonna say almost 50% done with it. And yeah, this year is gonna be completed, guys. So stay tuned for that. Smash like, and like always, you know, buy my merchandise, whatever you guys want to do there. I appreciate it. Deuces.